What up, YouTube? It's me again. Before I start, I want to say thank you to Restore My Sneakers. They did a feature video with my video and Optimus P157, I believe it is, and they featured some of my work and his work. And let me tell you, that video was awesome. My email has been going non-stop with subscription requests. It's pretty dope. Alright, and thank you everyone who has subscribed. I really appreciate the love, and any questions that I could answer, I will answer to the best of my abilities. And there goes my email again. Alright, let's get started with this small segment. So I painted one of the midsoles. I wanted to try it out. Let me show you guys. I used whatever I needed to use. I used to paint, but I messed up because I used too much dollar. So I ended up pouring some in this. I poured some dollar, not thinking, because I never did use dollar before. I ended up pouring about, I say, can't really tell you how much I poured because it was a lot. And I poured some paint in there, not knowing how potent this stuff is, believe it or not. And let me show you what it did, and then I'll explain why I have the alcohol there and the rubbing stuff and the cotton balls. I mean, sorry, just got off of work. It's been a long day. I don't know if you guys can notice how dull this came out. Look at that. Really dull. I don't like it so dull because it looks chalky. But let me pull that midsole out. Hold on one second. Actually, you know what? We'll do this. Let me get a little bit under the light. See that? Really chalky. Really chalky. So the reason why it came out this chalky, I used too much dollar, sorry. The dollar overpowered the gloss on the paint, and I'm not too happy. This is really flat. See if I can zoom in. There we go. She's refocusing. See? Let's get a little bit on the. See how dull that is? Really dull. Not much of a gloss, but this also opens up. I'm gonna use this time to let you know that I'm gonna be working on another project. That's one of the reasons why I was testing out the dollar. I ended up picking up a pair of mocha 3s. I know everyone on YouTube has done a pair of mocha 3s. I see them all the time, but a lot of people don't use dollar, so they look glossy white, so it really throws off the shoe. Those shoes, you know, they're old, and the way they age, they look dull. So I want to try to keep that dull aspect. I'll show those shoes in a minute. But alright, let's go to the rubbing alcohol. The reason why I have the rubbing alcohol here and the cotton balls, this is another form that I use to dull paint after Angelus paint. Oh, that's the dollar, sorry. After it sits for a couple of days, you could actually use it to dull it. If you just soak the cotton balls with alcohol, not drench them, but just enough so you could actually start rubbing the shoe, and you scrub it once or twice and let it dry. And what the alcohol will eventually do, it'll break the gloss that it has, and the chemicals in the alcohol will start flattening out the shine to it, so it's not as glossy. I used this for a pair of mochas that I worked on before. And here's the other midsole. I had to strip the paint off of the little moon thingy in the front. If you can notice that. Camera sucks today. Sorry, guys. Let's go up to the light. See? There's no paint on that whatsoever due to the fact that it was damaged. I guess my friend, when he gave me these shoes, he scuffed one part, so it was peeling, so I had to peel all of it. There's no paint on there whatsoever. As also you could tell. Let me see. Let me set this up. Maybe you notice. One part's glossy, one part's flat. That's the way they come. I'm not gonna strip the shoe. I'm just gonna use the rubbing alcohol method to prep the part that I'm gonna paint. That way, I'm gonna use it as a primer, but I'm gonna scrub it really well so the paint actually grabs. I'm gonna do about. I do a coat, let it sit for a day, and then after that, go again. I like to let the paint sit in between painting sessions. That way it grabs really well. So that pretty much has it. So comment, rate, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe already. Shouts out again to Restore My Sneakers, and make sure you give those guys love because those guys are pretty much paving the way for people like me to actually get the balls to make videos and restore, you know, because I'm not much of a speaker. I don't know if you could tell. If you guys have any paint questions, hit me up. I use the white Angelus a lot for my other shoes for the cracking. I just fill in the lines and it pretty much works really well. Alright guys, peace out.